From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Pass the 20 for a short gain, second down. You talk about this Jets defense.
They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
This defense for the Jets, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Burrow on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Returning, it's Benjamin. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Jets will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start on the ground. Hall. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They're such a talented team of defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Hooker's going to throw it. That is caught, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Hooker completes it to Benjamin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Now Hooker. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Here we go, here we go.
On the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, we got to go score.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Now Benjamin. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Hooker. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Check match, check match. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Go.
Hooker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's complete right side to Benjamin. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, here's Hall. Oh, And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick-6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Yeah, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Gun.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Hooker now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Looking to throw. Hooker steps away to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just looking the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Brown goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. He's to the 15. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They go play action with Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hooker to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing. Hooker. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Yep.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
That was good. Checking up on y'all.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on second down. Looking deep here for Chase. And he's got it inside the 10. Jamar Chase. Seconds in the first half. And the Bengals on the board here.
You guys are happy too. You got the big alt dude, right?
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Did you get the linebacker from North Carolina State? No, right?
So barring a touchback,
okay, yeah, he's good too, yeah.
Of the half as the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Okay. He's good too,
so
okay.
Down,
I don't know about that receiver he moved up to get. I don't know anything about him. Malachi Corley from Western Kentucky. He led the nation in yak yards.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I should definitely be able to beat the Chiefs if Bosa stays healthy.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. Here's Benjamin with a catch. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give running right is Hall.
You ain't like Harbaugh?
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Hey, check that. Street.
What are you getting? Like,
ball again on second down. Muscles him off. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there?
Staley was horrible, bro.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Hooker now off play action. Fighting through pressure. Throw left left side complete. That's Hall. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He definitely got legs.
Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Hendon Hooker, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
I mean, you guys lost both your number 1 and number 2 receivers, so what are you doing there? What are you doing there? He's ready.
No effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, that's what we do. That is what we do.
He was a first-round draft pick, wasn't
Bengals
he?
drive about to get going. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to
then he's got to be ready.
Few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And what about corner? You lost J.C. Jackson.
They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put
Joe Alt and then Zion. You had Zion, you got Alt, and you got the other guy, right? Slater. That's a nice three-punch combo right there. Do you guys still have that center from the Packers?
We're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. A little juke. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something,
I see a lot of people retiring due to the injuries. I think they're looking at the injury retirement settlement that they get and the lifetime life insurance they get, or health insurance they get too. Oh yeah, if you retire due to an injury like that,
so 1st and 10, and if they score
but the doctors gotta
gotta
sign off on it.
Straight ahead is Hall. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pound that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. With this type of season you guys got, to where it's kind of supposed to be a bounce back season. You guys aren't tearing it down. You guys just retooling at this point. So.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down.
What?
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there.
Oh, because of
the game, and his 9th on the year. And the Jets have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Cap it.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Do you guys still believe in him?
Offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
11 empty. They gotta go.
On second down, here's Burrow.
Do you think not paying Eckler has a lot to do with what happened last year? Like, the veterans on the team is like, damn, that guy's the most productive back in the league.
Need to come up with something here on third down. Now Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
He gave up. He gave up and didn't try to. He didn't work as hard for you guys.
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is
the year before last, he led the league in all-purpose yards.
You never know where it's going to end up.
Now Hall to start the drive.
Yeah,
He'll
that's
find
crazy.
a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down.
He was working for the contract.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off
They
another
saw
play.
him shut it down and they were like, oh, you just want the money.
Third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Three. Let go.
Here's Hall again. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 96 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Yeah.
They'll give to Hall. Dances by at the 20. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes his
Justin Herbert's coming back fully healthy.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll go down, but not
yeah, Khalil Mack is definitely.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize
Well, he was productive last year, so you can't really.
Tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away
you can't really talk shit about his contract because he's definitely better than Von Miller, and Von Miller was making crazy money over there in Buffalo, and he was doing shit.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Hooker.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10. Paul on a give up the middle. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And they'll get him down after a pick.
Last year or this year?
Last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
What we're paying Hassan Reddick.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, it's Hooker. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Burrow on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position.
Essentially paying $40 million for 2 guys on defense.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 160 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. On first down right back to Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
So Slater is probably doing contract soon. He should have been due already, right? Didn't he come out with Kai Beckett, or unless he signed a 50-year option? I thought he came out with Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton.
Here's Hooker. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're...
That's ridiculous. Oof. That's where your cap is. Oh, corner? They may cut Khalil, trade Joey, unless they want to make Joey a Charger for life. So that's where that money, he got it shifted back, pushed back. He gave you guys a discount. You think you're predicting that? Yeah, Odunze is too much. Yep. Yep. Yeah, if Caleb Williams is all the hype, then they should make the playoffs. Nah, I don't think so either. I'm a Bo Nix fan, in my opinion, or Michael Penix. His age, yeah, people get on his age, man. They got. They're getting NIL money now, so they don't really got to come out right already. They like the kings of their universities. When they go to the NFL, they're like a rookie. Like, I'll wait. Oh, yeah, they do. We got the D tackle, Javon Kinlaw. He was a rookie when Salah was the defensive coordinator, so he knows him. We need a corner. I thought we were gonna go get Justin Simmons. I mean, not corner. Sorry, we need a safety. Yeah. And 4 down front, Jermaine Johnson. First round pick, Will McDonald. CJ Mosley. Williams. Quincy. He's got to step his game up. I think Aaron Rodgers, I disagree with you. Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers, he's got more than Tom Brady did. He has a better arm than Tom Brady at the same age when he went to Tampa. The difference was Tom Brady had a good O-line and we didn't. Our defense was top 3. Tampa's defense was top 3. They had Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Like, we got the receivers now. We got a better running back than they had.
Here's another gift.
We just drafted Malachi Corley, and they're saying that he's 5'11", 215 pounds. To be a slot, he's perfect. For a slot, that's perfect. They said he's a bulldog. So they're blocking receivers. Breece Hall's gonna get some, yeah. Okay. Right.
We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening, all living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
Disaster duo. That sucks.
Well, we were going to beat you guys last year. Came over for Zach Wilson.
#1 vet recommended flea and tick collar for 8 continuous months. Stop sucking with Seresto.
Aaron Rodgers is getting some help, Rick. Malachi Corley, last to the top of the 3rd round. This feels almost like stealing. Explosive player near the line of scrimmage, will run through arm tackles all day long. We'll see how he develops as a downfield route runner, but I give this an A based on the fact that they got him in the 3rd round.
Yeah, a lot of Deebo Samuel type traits. A lot of people are making comparisons to him. I think he's raw as a route runner. They did a great job getting the ball in his hands. He's extremely athletic after the catch. Excellent strength. This is one of the guys that's almost built like a running back.
Yeah.
And when DBs come up and try to hit him, he has great contact balance and can get extra yards. And he has enough speed, if he gets some space, to take it the distance.
Yeah, GM Joe Douglas knows exactly what he's doing. Olafashnu in round 1 can play left tackle, circle back. And you get Aaron Rodgers some help at the top of round 3 with Malachi Corley.
Okay. So he's like a Deebo Samuels. Okay. Yeah, yeah. He wants Aaron Rodgers at his age needs to make the defense commit. He needs to see the defense, and that's how he, from the line of scrimmage, how he calls his plays. So you put a linebacker out there to cover Malachi Corley, it's a mismatch, and he would love to see that. You put a safety down in the box to cover Malachi Corley. Good night with uh uh what's his pick? Right, right. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna run it up that nickel's ass. Pause. Brees Hall's coming straight for the nickel. And if we do keep Alan Lazard, he's like 6'5", 250. We'll see how it goes.
With the 65th pick in the 2024 draft, the New York Jets select Malachi Corley, wide receiver out of Western Kentucky. Let's go, Jets!
I was out to dinner when this pick came out, so I didn't even see
New
it.
York Jets selected 65th overall. Joe Douglas executes his second trade in as many days, moves up from 72 to 65, and the Jets add another wide receiver to